Okay, Sultry Smoky Eyes is a look that everyone wants to know how to achieve, and it's the best look to try to get a celebrity A-list red carpet look. So we can go for lots of different colour combinations to suit your skin tone, to suit your hair colour. Like greys are great on darker hair and also blondes, but you can also choose from browns or plums as well. But today I'm going to use greys on Sachiko. I've already applied foundation, but if you need to learn how to apply and choose a shade, then go to the tutorials which are shown on the Lolo website. Okay, so to start the smoky eyes, we just need to wash a colour over the eyelids. I'm going to use the shade called Mystery, which is quite a subtle grey. And again, you need to collect the product into the lid, swirl the brush around and tap off any excess. So I'm just going to start by applying to the lid, washing it right over, getting it into the sockets. For this colour combination, it's best to use another intense colour to really get a lot more impact. So I'm using greys as a sort of base colour, and then we're going to use black to really make it look very intense. So just look up for me. I'm just sweeping this under the eyes. Now you can go quite far in underneath, but if you go too far into the inner socket, then you're going to make the eyes look like panda eyes, which is not very flattering. So just look up again. And I'm using the blending brush for this because it's just easy to just get around the eyes and it's large enough. You want to choose two shades for smoky eyes. One as the base colour and one as a deeper colour, just to get the eyes looking really sultry. And to do this for this look, I'm going to use Witchy Poo using a pure sable brush, and I'm just going to work it into the corners, outer corners. Just close for me. And just be firm. I'm just literally just pressing the colour in and just sweeping that across, almost like a thick eyeline. I'm going to do this on the other side, and you'll start to see that the look's going to get quite intense, and it's a great nighttime look. Now before I blend this all in, I'm just going to go on the underneath as well, taking it from the outer corners right along as close to the lash line as possible, and taking it to the mid part of the eye, and again on the other side, right into the outer corners. I'm just going to use the blending brush to sort of soften that. And blending is key for smoky eyes. And it looks far more professional. Just look up for me. Now we're going to go into an eyeline. To do an eyeline, just dampen a Lolo eyeliner brush and swirl it into the lid. I'm using the Witchy Poo shade, so it's really intense. So I'm just going to work this along the eyelash line. And I'm going as close to the lash line as possible. The closer you go to the lash line, the more intense and the thicker your lashes will look. And you can take that line out slightly. So again on the other side, literally just sweeping it along the lash line. So then I'm taking it along the lower lashes as well. It's really important to get as close to the roots as possible so that your lashes look thicker, and it just adds to that effect and it gives it a lot more impact. And the most important thing is the eyes in this look, so you want to really get it looking very intense. Okay. As an alternative look, you can make the eyes look even more smoky by smudging the eyeline. I'm just going to use a smudge brush just to smudge the outer corners and underneath. Just following the lash line again. Just makes it even more smoky. Another alternative to really make the eyes pop is to add a bit of highlight on the inner corners of the eyes. I'm using the smudge brush to do this, and I'm just dotting angelic. Just look up for me. Just here and here. Just close. You can also just take that up a bit further, just keep that circular motion again. There we go. So we've just applied lashings of mascara to give the eyes a more dramatic look, and we've just really overloaded the lashes, made them really full, lengthened and volumized, just to finish off this look. When it comes to the lips, it's best to go for a neutral colour because you don't want to distract from the eyes. Now, as a rule, never overplay the eyes and the lips. It's either one or the other. So I'm going to use Apricot Smack, which is a gorgeous lip gloss, really smooth, and it's just got that hint of colour, so it's still adding a bit of definition, but it's not going to take away from the sultry eyes we've just done. And it's got a hint of apricot, so it's a bit warmer. The great thing about this lip gloss is that it's all natural and really moisturising, as well as smelling delicious. Now for cheeks, you don't want to overplay this either, so just go for something really neutral, either a bronzer or a hint of colour. I'm going for a hint of apricot just to complement the lips. And I'm just going to buff this on, just on the apples of the cheeks. And just give it a bit of a slight contour. And I'm just using Juicy Peach to get that hint of colour into the cheeks to finish off this look. And so it's just nice and subtle, not too much. And again, the eyes are still standing out. Now, a great way to finish off this look is just to highlight the brow bone and the cheekbones. So I'm just going to add a bit of Stardust up here and along here. And this is great for a nighttime look, really finishes it off. You can also mix the Stardust powder in with your favourite moisturiser to just do your décolleté and just to help finish off that nighttime look.